Hey guys, it's Becca. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am packing for my April Disney World trip. We are 2 days away. I can't believe it. So if you've not checked out my Disney trip announcement video, I will link that for you. I go into all the details about all of our plans for this trip, so make sure to check that out. But I have laid everything out, all the stuff that I'm gonna be packing, and I just thought it'd be fun to share it with you guys. The best part though about this video is that it is a collab with one of my very dear friends, Allison from Allison WDW Girl. So a while back we were talking, okay, when's your next trip? And we made sure that our dates were gonna overlap for our trip. So we're gonna be there at the same time and I cannot wait to see her. But we thought it'd be fun to make this a collab packing video since she's gonna be packing for her trip the same time that I'm gonna be packing. So I will link her packing video below, so make sure to go check her out and make sure to comment on her video, let her know that I sent you her way, and I think that's it. So that was a really long intro. Let's go ahead and jump into the actual packing. So the first thing I want to show you is how I actually do my packing list. And I have this list on my phone, just in the notes, and I have written everything out. I've divided it into the first section, clothing, and then this next section, all toiletries. And so I'm able to kind of check things as I go. Electronics, for the park, for a park bag, and then lastly food. And so I'm able to kind of check things as I go, and I just keep this list on my phone year round. And then whenever I'm getting ready to go on a trip, I just uncheck everything and recheck it as I go. So I'm gonna start with clothing. We are gonna be there for 4 nights and 4 days. So I'm not packing a ton. I'm trying to not pack a ton, but I always just kind of bring a mix of t-shirts and tanks, just stuff that's really neutral and thin and comfy for the hot weather. And then I'm bringing 2 pairs of denim shorts and a pair of leggings, and then my rain jacket, of course. And then I have a pair of PJs, just kind of a t-shirt and a plain sweatshirt. This is a sweatshirt that I always bring with me to Disney just in case it's cold in the room. Next are the ears I'm gonna be packing, and I think I've shown these before in my other packing video, but these are from Pixie Made Ears. I just think these are the absolute cutest. We are gonna be at the Hollywood Studios after hours during this trip, so I thought these would be super cute to wear. And then my favorite purple ears and just my classic red and black ears. So moving on to all of my toiletries. So I have my blow dryer and my favorite T3 curling wand. And these are exactly the same as I've mentioned these in my other packing video as well. But I actually wanted to show you how I do this. So for medicine, what I do, instead of taking like 5 medicine bottles, I take Excedrin, Tums, ibuprofen, and I just grab a little bit and put them in these little Ziploc bags. And then I can just kind of stuff them in this little case right here. This is from the dollar travel section in Target. So, I mean, these are super, super handy. And then same thing for this one. This is where we keep all of our magic bands, if I can get this open. I like to bring all of my colors because I'm not sure what's gonna work best with my outfit. So we have all of our magic bands in there. I don't know if we'll actually bring all of them, but that is where we keep them. And I'll actually take this in my carry-on, so that way when we get to the Magical Express, I'm not having to dig around in my bag for my magic band. I just have them all right here and I can just pull it out really easy. The next thing is this makeup case. Now, this is my favorite purchase I've ever made. This is how I travel with my makeup. And the cool thing about this is from Amazon, and of course I will link this below, but the cool thing about this is these actually come out, and it comes with a few extra as well, but I can design this however I want. So if I wanted to just take this piece out, I totally could. I could move it over, I could totally rearrange this. This I might redo all of this for the trip. This is actually just, I whipped out my everyday makeup right here. So this is just what was already in here. So I'll probably kind of rearrange everything, but I also love up here because it has this Velcroed section where all of my brushes can go right here. And then it also has this zipper on the side where I can slide in my eyeshadow palettes. So it has plenty of space for everything I need. I don't actually use this part right here for brushes. I actually prefer to use this. So this is where I keep all of my brushes. I think it's an actual pencil case, but I like it because they're not getting smashed in this. With this up here, when I fold this down and it Velcros, my brushes were getting smashed. So that, I don't necessarily use that part of it, but I love every other aspect of this, and I'll just keep my brushes on the side in this little case instead. So next is my toiletry case that I love and adore. I've talked about this before, but I always travel with this. I love it, and I made sure to go ahead and pack as much as I could in here, but I have sunscreen, lotion, my the Venus shave gel that I love instead of shaving cream. It's kind of like a moisturizer. I really, really like that. A travel size dry shampoo, some other sunscreen. Andy prefers this for his face as compared to the spray, so I always make sure to have that. And then I actually just got this. It's the Body Glide for her. I'm not sure what the difference is between the for men, but I'm really excited to give this a try, so that way I don't get any kind of heat rash or anything like that. So this will be really nice. I just ordered this off Amazon. And then I'll put my razor, toothbrush, toothpaste, all of that in this section. I need to wipe that down. But in here is where I will keep my shampoo and conditioner. I know Disney provides the really fun shampoo and conditioner, but I don't know, I just like to have my own. So I got these little bottles at Target. These were each, I think, 99 cents, and I can reuse them and wash them out when I'm done. And then I have my little travel loofah, my makeup wipes that I love. These are from Target, and I just buy them in a like a deluxe pack, I think, and you can buy them, I think it's 10 bucks for a box of 4, and it's just a way better value. So that's where I get these from, Target. And then I'll still put all of my skincare in here. I've yet to pack that up, but then I just use this little Ziploc bag, and I put some cotton browns and some Q-tips and things like that in there as well. And then I have this little travel exfoliator in case I want to do that. Next is the umbrella. We always bring umbrellas with us to the park. We're not big poncho people. I know I kind of mentioned that I was packing a rain jacket, so we usually do the rain jacket and umbrella route. And then I've talked about this a couple times before in other videos, but we always bring a trash bag. I know some people have those really cute little pop-up hampers or mesh bags or things like that, but instead of spending the money on an extra container for your dirty clothes, I just bring a trash bag. So at the end of the trip, it's really nice, and I can have all of my dirty clothes separate from my clean clothes. So next is all of my electronics, and this is actually, I've mentioned this before, this is the Anchor portable charger, and I just actually wanted to take it out of the case so you could see how big it is. And I love that it's actually really small. So it has this little button on the side here, and oh, I need to charge it. Typically it has 4 lights pop up. You can kind of see the little dots there, but if it has all 4 pop up, that means it's fully charged. I need to plug this in after I'm done with this. But that'll just slide in here, and then I have the charging cord and USB and everything in there. So I will travel with this on the plane, and I'll link this below. I have really loved having this portable charger. I just think it's the best. And then this is what I will use in the parks to vlog. And I really like this. I had trouble in the past finding one that didn't fully come apart because you're not allowed to bring selfie sticks into the park, and a monopod that has a extender on the end counts as a selfie stick. So I was really excited to purchase this. I want to say this was like 20 bucks, but it can attach to any size camera and it's super comfortable to hold in the parks, and it just makes vlogging so much easier, and my camera is definitely not as shaky when I use this. Next is my memory card converter, so I can plug this into my laptop and I can actually work on some vlogs and things like that while we're at Disney. It's because my husband does have to work a little bit while we're there, so while he's doing that, I'm able to work on some videos and kind of move stuff over from my camera to my laptop, and then of course my camera charger. So all of this I'm actually going to put in here. So this is the little case that I use to put all of my electronics in. So I'll put that in later, but that'll go in here as well, and then I'll keep my camera in here, and I will keep this in my carry-on bag so that way it's really easy to access when we get to the airport. And then next is my laptop, of course, and I found this case on Amazon. I love this little pocket up front because I can keep my charger in here, and then it just zips right up and has kind of that memory foam in here for my laptop. So that will go in my suitcase, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and next are the snacks I'm going to be bringing with us on the plane. Last time we kind of overdid it with the breakfast food and we just ended up not using it, so I'm going really minimal. I love these RX bars. They're super healthy. This is the chocolate chip flavor. I love these. And then just some mixed nuts. So I'm going healthy, guys, and this is going to be really nice to have on the plane and in the room, and just something on the healthier side to snack on. Moving on to shoes. These are the tennis shoes I'm going to be bringing. These are my Nike Free Runs. I seriously love these. These are so comfortable. These are my new go-to park shoes. I really love these. And then I've talked about having a backup pair of shoes before, you guys know, and these are it. These are my Brooks running shoes. I've had these literally forever, and these are just my tried and true shoes. I've worn these to Disney countless times, and so these have actually become my backup shoes just because they're pretty worn. But in case my feet start hurting, or if these shoes get wet and it rains, it's nice to have a dry pair of shoes back in the room in case these take a little longer to dry out. Next are these sandals, and these are actually really comfortable. They do have a little bit of an arch to them, and this is elastic, so it doesn't really rub on your foot like you think it would. And this is like really soft and flexible. It's not that hard leather like you think. But I like these because they're super cute, and they're not like big and chunky hard sandals that a lot of people wear. I like these that they're just really kind of simple but still really comfy. So I don't know if I'll wear these all day in the park, but it's nice to, you know, change out your shoes in the evening if I wanted to get a little more dressed up. And then last are my Tevas. I seriously love these. I have worn these in the parks before. They're not my favorite for the parks because if it rains, they have a hard time staying on because they don't have a back heel like these do. But I do like these just in case we go down to the pool or walking around the resort in the morning. You know, it's nice to have something really easy to slip on. All right, so that's everything. So now I'm going to pack it all up in my suitcase. Okay, so that's it. That is everything that I'm going to be packing for my April Disney World trip. Make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss these vlogs. And again, make sure to go check out Allison's packing video and show her channel some love. And that is it for today. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.